They paid this man €430,000 to fix the housing crisis. You didn't vote for him, you didn't see the job advertised, you didn't hear about him on the radio. But he got paid big money and you still don't have a home. That's Ireland's housing czar. His name is John O'Connor, former head of the housing agency. Appointed in 2022 by the department, no interview, just placed into a role on $200,000 a year, part-time. They called it housing for all. You know, the planning on the planning on the planning to miss the targets for the planning. Meanwhile, homelessness keeps rising. 15,418 people as of March. 4,675 of those are children. Instead of housing, this has given us a Tzar? Let's sit with that word. Tzar. That term comes from Caesar, the Roman emperor, the genocidal Roman emperor. It's a title used by the Russian monarchy. Autocrat, absolute ruler. The Tsar was divinely appointed. No election, no accountability. It's the government displaying elite symbolism over substance, because housing for all has been repeatedly used by the government as a narrative shield. The title mimics a symbolic public relations strategy, where you appoint a high-profile leader to show action as a deflection from systemic failure. Let's talk about symbolism. Lord Lieutenant served as both a ceremonial mask and a colonial enforcer. Projector of grandeur, civilized rule, managed land reform for elite interests. Set up in 1881 to break the power of landlords. Immediately became a bureaucratic fireball. It managed land, but it never returned it. Reshuffling ownership, not fixing the root issue. Bureaucratic and opaque, with little public engagement, served the state's control of land narratives. By removing land struggles from politics and putting it into administrative language, it helped depoliticize the dispossession. Now we have this guy. Highly paid, no accountability, unelected. The role is meant to shield ministers from your anger by calming public dissent. A Tsar. Get a grip. These roles serve three purposes. Symbolic legitimacy. Dress the oppression in robes, whether it's the famine or homelessness today. They're there to make the injustice look official and calm and necessary and normal. Their second role is narrative control. Silence protest through optics, framing. This is the guy who's going to just say, the grown-ups are handling it. It's too complicated, you see. Removing the public agency, delaying collective action. The third role is class protection, shielding the real architects, ministers, the investors, the landlords, the colonists, the vulture funds, the imperial administrators. When Ivan the Terrible took this title, Tsar, in Moscow, he created a second state, the Oprichnina, his personal secret police force to destroy his enemies. He said it was for order, but it was for power. That's what the Tsar symbolizes. It's not just the job title. It's bureaucratic imperialism, expert centralized control, a closed loop of elite decision making. His job is to paralyze your hope in housing ever getting better. But they didn't need to pay this spinmeister $500,000 a year. They just needed to cap rents, build houses, stop selling land to vulture funds, close the tax loopholes. The landlord class is the government. They built a castle of bureaucracy, and now they've crowned a Tsar.